My marrow today is very simple because I saw some things. Some things happen in pop culture or internet culture, whatever. I don't want to say. I don't even say it's popular culture because it's just internet culture. Some things happened over the weekend that I observed, and I was like, wow, you have no shame. We used to have shame. We used to be ashamed of things. Like, I wouldn't. Yo, listen, if you get a video of me getting pieced out on Burnside, bro, and you put that on the internet, I'm firing you up, bro. We having a problem. Like, you know what I mean? I'm ashamed of that. I'm taking that all in private. You know what I mean? Like, yo, my man is cheating on me. Look at all the DMs he sent to this girl. Look, yo, he sent a picture of his, his Johnson. I was like, what's the radio safe term for that?
I think Johnson flies.
Johnson.
Yes,
He sent a picture of his Johnson. Yo, they crazy. And then they put it on the internet. And it's forever. And then you cry and stay, shorty, so why'd you even do that? You know what I mean? And listen, here's my thing. There's things that I would never put on the internet, bro. You would look at me and be like, yeah, everything is fine. Everything's copacetic. But something crazy could be going on behind the scenes. And you know what? It's going to stay behind the scenes. That's why behind the music is so interesting. Because back in the day, there was no social media. There wasn't 100,000 cameras. There wasn't closed-circuit TV everywhere to catch you in some ish. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you had to wait until 30 years after the fact to find out that Motley Crue put a phone inside a woman.
Hey,
You
yo.
know what I'm saying? On tour. You know what I mean? But if the internet existed back then, that would have went viral. You know what I mean? And shorty would be a meme. You know what I mean? So listen, Doja Cat said this before, and it's Doja Cat, so, take it with a grain of salt. Let's be a little bit more mysterious. You know what I mean? Let's keep some stuff off the internet, right? Like, is there something that what's the maximum thing that you would put online?
Like, as far as like sharing my social life, my personal life?
Yeah, personal life. Like, yo, I got beat up. I was in a celebrity boxing match and I got pieced out.
Yeah.
And this is the only footage that exists.
Okay, I came up in the era where like you'd want to be known for your craft and for your work. So anything past that, I don't care to share on the internet. Like, I don't care if you see me getting boomed on. I don't care if somebody owe me money. I'm not gonna air them out. I'll do it privately. Like, anything good, bad, or indifferent with me, you're gonna know with me personally. So like anything else is just bad for the brand.
Come on.
Like, and the brand don't gotta be a brand like people talk about. Like, brand is in your life, man. Like, you don't gotta see me with Daphne Joy on my streams trying to get people interested in me just because the album came and went. Like,
Getting squeezed.
Who cares about all that?
Oh my God. Oh baby.
Yeah.
Me and Mel, how do we feel
You
about
gotta
this?
keep your business off the internet.
Come on.
I ain't crying on the internet yet. I don't know.
You crying out?
Hey, I try to keep my emotions in check,
You're not crying on live.
but you never know. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not yet. Okay.
Has to be a very special situation, okay?
I'm what is known as a recovering oversharer. I used to share everything, like who I'm dating, where I'm at,
did
where I'm
say
posted at. I used to share all that type of stuff, but the internet, like being a child of the internet, like which I think we all kind of are, we're all kind of like the first sort of guinea pig to see how weird it can get. So like, the weirder it got, the more I just pull back. Like, you don't see my kid. I mean, you'll see my kids on like close friends and stuff like that. Every like, maybe, little special occasion, holiday, graduation, Christmas, that type of thing. But turning your kids into content, turning your relationships into content, turning all that shit, it's just whack to me.
It's the reality show shit started that way, bro. It's terrible.
Yeah, that is true. Well, you know what? There was reality shows that I could have saw myself on back in the day that I probably would have did. You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like the pros, like shit, like pros versus
What
pros.
reality show would you have done?
reality show. Oh man. I would have.
Would y'all do Love and Hip Hop?
Oh,
Nah, I don't think I would have done Love and Hip Hop. I don't think I would have done. I think you would have, Mero. I think you would have.
yo.
Yeah, Mero, would you have done Love and Hip Hop if they came?
I would have did the Real World. Like,
don't
if
know.
I could have gotten the Real World.
I'm about to say, like,
back
the
in
first
day.
Real World, baby.
Yeah.
If I would have did Love and Hip Hop,
I can't hear me.
I'd be paying alimony right now.
Yeah, nah, I definitely would have did the Real World. I probably would have did like anything competition-wise too. Like,
Like, is Survivor a reality? It is, right?
guess
Like Big
Survivor
Brother.
counts.
Road Rules.
Road Rules.
yeah, damn. Remember Road Rules? I would like the
Yes,
challenge.
Real World
I would have
Road
1,000,000%
Rules.
did the
Remember
challenge.
that?
Oh,
Yes.
1,000,000% did the challenge. Like a career. Oh, Road Rules. Who?
I know who you're talking about.
Oh, you
I know you're talking about.
Don't say
Man, I met her with her man.
Was it Alton and I forget the girl.
Oh, no, we gotta blow her up. We gotta blow her up. I hear.
Wait, no, is it Road Rules or Real World that I'm not sure? But her husband was like involved in
it
hip
was
hop somehow. Like he was either a photographer or some shit or like some type of videographer. I don't know, man. But he was just like, "Yo, here's my wife," and I was just like, "Are you shorty from Real World?"
I don't even know what reality shows I'll be qualified to do. Like,
Yo,
what's a
remember the shit where they just had like, bro, it was like the first VH1 joint where they had Mini Me.
Oh, Surreal Life.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my
yeah,
God, bro.
Surreal
Imagine
Life.
Surreal Life too if they do that shit now. Like Orlando Brown. Like fucking, like, who would you put in that shit now?
But that's the thing though, like that's all these streaming houses are now. Like they just buy these fucking mansions and be like, let's just do our own version of Surreal Life for like streamers and like, podcasters
That
and
shit
stuff
is so
like that.
crazy.
What I've done, WWE's Tough Enough. Nah, you know what? Maybe I might have did Tough Enough, but I don't know. I'd be too much of a wrestling geek. They wouldn't have took me in. Like you know too much.
You know too much.
They want to get people that are like, oh, you're like a former such and such, like with a story. Come do that. I don't know, man. Like, I think the reality show that really like fucking destroyed, society. No offense to the person who did it, was definitely Flavor of Love, yo.
Oh,
Flavor of Love was the show we were like, all right, we've gone.
absolutely.
If the Terminator
Too far?
existed,
Yeah.
like Arnold should have like popped up like right when like Flavor of Love first episode came and
They shot the
I just
producer like, yo,
just
wow.
boom Flavor Flav on live TV. Like, we have to do this.
Yo, sorry.
I've come from the future.
Yeah, we gotta change the course of history.
Boom Flavor Flav in front of everyone.
Crazy.
They're like, yeah.
Yo, nah,
It's for the fate of the galaxy, son.
Because you know what I felt like about that shit too, bro? And like now, like hindsight's 2020, because they said this shit about the Kevin Hart roast.
Right.
They were like the Flavor Flav roast. There was nothing about like anything else other than him being
Him
like
being
the
crunchy black and
Yeah.
looking like a drug addict.
Yeah,
I'm like, yeah.
that was it. You black and you look like a crackhead. They didn't have no jokes about nothing else. I was like,
Remember Carol, they called them all types of crispity, cratchity, crackity coons and crumpity, crunchity, crackity coons. And I said, Flav, you don't feel bad. It's like,
fight back.
fight back. They got to pay me, boy, and walked off. I'm like, all right, Flav. Took one for the team, man, because we've all been suffering since. Now, Ray J, it's the age-old question: what would you do to be famous for like a couple of days?
Right.
would you lay in the bed with Flavor Flav
Would
For-
you be hung to her?
Hell
to be
no.
famous for a couple of days, basically? What are these people doing that did Flavor Love now? Who blew up? Who really?
Bro, no, I think
New York.
New York? Yeah,
New York
boom,
got
New York.
those.
She's
Yeah,
the
she
only
got
one.
spin-offs.
Yes, she did.
But like
That was
that
She's the only
genre,
one.
Yeah.
genre of shows like gave us like Cardi B, like in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
That mixture of all that weird reality show shit gave us this like legendary Bronx like Grammy Award winner. You know what I'm saying? Like
she just needed to be
entertainer.
exposed to the public, bro.
Right.
That's
Like
it,
there's
that's
no
it.
other way she gets famous without that type of just throw this bunch of shit together, see what
Yeah.
people watch.
The
You know what I
United States of
mean?
America, I don't think was ready for Cardi B, and they were like, "We
Nah.
love her. Oh my god,
Nah, bro.
gangsta bitch music."
Anytime I watch like Idiocracy, like the first time I watched Idiocracy, no disrespect to her, bro. Just like, yeah, this is what entertainment is now. Like people are just like, yeah,
Yeah, whatever, yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Cool. And then
Yo,
you watch the shit now, it's like, god damn, that really all happened.
Is it gonna be a meme? I bet run it.
Basically,
Like, what the
Like, should we make a wild fucking reality show host president? Sure, let's do it. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Should we have wrestling matches outside the White House? Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Why not? Let's do it. I was like, yo, bro, this is so. Yeah, man. I just keep reading that shit. And I still can't believe that it's a real thing that happened. The
What?
fucking the UFC,
The UFC
shit.
shit?
The White
It
House.
looks so wild,
I was
son.
like,
They're doing like cut-ins from like inside like the Oval Office, like, and here is where all the magic happens. And it's like, don't know a goddamn thing about any of these fighters.
yo,
Getting paid $11,000.
yo, for real.
Get their face
people to go
smashed
to the World
in.
Cup. I was like, this is crazy.
I'm like, bro, this is nuts.
Yo, oh my God, bro. You getting paid like fucking D-tier influencer money to get CTE, nigga?
Shit
That's
is
crazy.
insane, son. It's wild.
Oh my God.
You find out what these guys are getting paid. That's why there's no more UFC stars. They're all like, give me some bread, dog. Like, this is nuts. John
Niggas is
Jones got his
hamburger
own
meat.
shit, and Ngannou got his own shit. McGregor's like, you gotta give me half percentage. Gotta cut
I'm not
me
talking
half,
about a fee no
Dana.
more. Nigga. I'm talking about percentages. Like,
He don't gotta fight for no titles. Like, you gotta cut me in on the gates.
and now Mayweather's doing, like, I'm like, yo.
All
who
his
is
fights
this
got canceled too.
I'm like,
Or
yo,
postponed.
yeah. I'm like, yo, who is this nigga? I was like, you owe the IRS that much
Son,
money, bro?
Floyd's gonna be in jail in like a year, so
I'm
like,
like,
I get
damn.
that feeling, like, so, but son, he booked 3
Yeah?
fights this year. All them joints got like either postponed or canceled. First off, why is he still fighting at this age? You owe a lot of people money, son. Like,
Yeah,
you owe
you should have been
taxpayer
stopped.
money. And it's like, and none of them fights came through, and like 2 of them is Saudi fights, so you know they was like
They about to back out the bone
wild
saw on that
bag,
nigga, bro.
wild bag. So, man, I don't know, bro. If I hear something about Floyd getting knocked up in the next year or 2, I'm like,
Well, you see, all the signs was there.
he's trying, son.
Insane.
I hope not, though, man. But
Yeah, man. Shit.
yo, Project Rice said Mayweather won't be able to read the charges. That's not nice.
Oh, damn, bro. Nah.
That's not nice.
So like that.
Come on, man.